right, good afternoon. If for the dozen people that actually watch this is part three, and we shall continue where we left off. All right, turn up the volume just a bit. See load. And as I said last time, even though technically speaking, we already completed the training he needs to do due to being a fighter, I was going to show you the other instructors just so you can see and have a glimpse of what it would be like, and because they have stuff and information that you may or may not be interested in. Well, at least I am, since I like gathering as much information as possible. And after that, we'll go back to Olgerd, which is the correct pronunciation, to sell anything we don't need and maybe trade out the longbow for the short bow. And that would just be for aesthetic preference, since the short bow would, technically speaking, would fit over his back if this was actually a more animated project as opposed to the longbow, where he would just have to be carrying it next to him like a sword the entire time. After we do that, we'll go into the graduation ceremony to meet Aribeth, the elven paladin, as many people, NPCs, non-player characters in the game, were saying, and then we'll see what happens from there. But from now on, let us continue our adventure. All right. Turn on our trusty friend, the map. Split this window for my personal preference. Move this over here. Okay. So, just for those who are just coming in now, I'll give you all time to read Academy training. That's our current quest, but we're not going to complete this just yet, because as I mentioned earlier, let's see other people. Right. Let's go to the closest store first. And for those who are curious, this character, I believe, is a gnome. Gnome. Not sure why the subtitles don't want to spell things correctly, but earlier with Olgerd, when I couldn't tell what he was, I thought he might be this race. After talking with him, I believe he's now a dwarf. This is a gnome, and yes, I shall then speak to you.
Hey there. Welcome to my little corner of the Academy. I'm Bjorn, resident master of the arcade. It's more a ceremonial title than anything else. I'm really just your run-of-the-mill wizard.
Let's give the walkthrough a listen on casting spells, even though this character won't necessarily be doing that, since I have a specific idea of path for him. Right, standard D&D. Right. So I can't cast anything, it's not a fighter, but if I did, it would start to fill up. All right. Let's ask him some more general questions, see what he has to say about the plague and these rumors of a cure from Waterdeep. Oh, okay. What does he think about Aribeth? What does he think about this here? I can't seem to pronounce for some reason. It's a four-letter word. Ooh! Another NPC name drop. The infamous Elminster. Really showing off their Forgotten Realms knowledge, these game creators. So long, farewell. Oh, thank you. Yes. Giant books. Let's go bug his students. Okay, let's try her.
Well, hello to you.
Yes, I am. Greetings, Chandra. My name is Bjorn Silverheft. Yes, I realize that last name is stupid, but in the end, this is based on D&D, and we should not take it too seriously. It's a silly game. Oh. I think there's been gossip between the fighter and mages about me. Did that. Huh. What does she think about the paladin? Isn't necessarily foolish. I guess it depends on what your reasons for that are. So, oh. Noble as in social class, or noble as in the fact that you are both elves? Is she an elf? She kind of looks like an elf. Let's see. Check the ears. That's. Yeah, I think she's an elf. Wow. Oh boy. I guess I can be nice to the computer program. Oh. Sure, why not? It's just like the teacher catching the students. I say sarcastically. She's from the Blackgate district. Black Lake district, not Blackgate. They've been watching too much Batman. Aw, that's not nice. Maybe she should say this to certain politicians. Maybe that'll change what's happening in our nation. But back into the fake world, what did she think about this play? Or the rumors? How does she like her training? Right. I think I'll be going now. Oh, yeah, sure. Let's just see if anything will come out of the date. Let the computer go. Can I talk to you? Hey.
Yes?
Thank you.
Do make it quick.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can fix the volume real quick. Test. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. I'm sure it'll all work out in the end. If nothing else, y'all can read. Let's talk to the obnoxious student. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. As tempting as the second conversation option is, I think we'll go with the first one. What does he have to say about the play? Oh, yeah, of course. Ooh, magical cause. What difference? Well, let's see his reasons. Let's hear out his argument. Ooh, the arcane Brotherhood, not just any Brotherhood. Does he like his training? Fingers stop shaking. Ah. He's bookish. 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 Spell that out just in case you can get something weird with the captions. Or maybe he wants you to experience the outside world, socialize. Or your mental health. Well, thank you for answering my questions. I think I'll go now. But of equal importance in D&D, if I can walk, then let's see what they have here. Uthgard Barbarians. I'm having a feeling the Northmen are not the same as Vikings, though I admit that's what my mind first imagined. The Netherlands. East Totals. Blackline. Thunder, Thunder, Thunder Beast. Sky Pony. Nomadic. Tradition. 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 Hunter-gatherer, women's the head of the household, but they can't write. So these are your stereotyped barbarians, philosophically speaking. And they don't like wizards and sorcerers. Okay. Ah, so they'll attack us unless orcs, in which case they are our friends. Okay. Good to know. Sort of. Oh, the city of Neverwinter, the place we are currently in. The city of skewed hands is a beautiful, relaxed place. It is a walled city of over 20,000, mainly humans and half-elves. Competition. Harper's. If I remember correctly, they're supposed to be like a secret society of spies that try and keep virtuous order. They're just for those who are familiar with the Last Airbender cartoon, the Harpers are thematically the same as the Order of the White Lotus. Last words. Because for some reason we can't say grenade. Seems like a nice city to live in. who Belomir is, though I'm guessing he's an obscure Forgotten Realms NPC. Neverwinter sounding more like Minas Tirith than when I read this. The whole of justice. Anyway. Let's see who's messaging me real quick. Let's go back to the game. Worry about that later. Okay. So as you can guess from the last room, that's obviously if you're playing an arcane spellcaster. After the combat room, that's where you will go. If you're playing a character, a divine spellcaster, so shut up, Elwyn, don't get too later. You know, like druids and clerics to start out with. This is where you'll go to complete. Let's talk to this guy, and I believe he's an elf. How is campus minister going, Elwyn? Oh, well. This might prove useful. You don't know. Yeah, let's show them, the people, whoever may be watching this now, clerics and druids work when it comes to magic. Yes, do so. I already know how to do that. Right, so unlike arcane spellcasting with divine spellcasting like clerics and druids, and then later on rangers and paladins, what makes them different is that they just automatically have the spell list rather than having to select at each level. Or I guess they automatically have the entire spell list, everything that there is to have, and they essentially can just pick whichever ones they want. And to a certain extent, wizards are the same way with their spell book, but it's usually not all of the spells in the level. There's a limit for how many they can hold. So I guess if you were to do between who has the most spells to choose from to the least, it would be clerics and druids at the most, wizards in the middle, and then sorcerers and bards at the least amount. Hopefully I said that in the correct order. All right. Resting is important in this game. Right. We'll not be using click bar for spells, even if I had that ability. There's a different way that we can do it. But in any event, go on. Shifted control. Got it. Yeah. I find it funny that Bjorn recognizes Turn Undead with his non-existent ranks in spellcraft, but as befits him not having any ranks in spellcraft, he had no idea what the wizard and sorcerer students were casting on that statue. Let's see what he has to say. What do you know about the plague? Ew. Oh, really? You have doubts that there'd be somebody capable of that evil? Huh. Guess you're not that many years into your priesthood, Mr. Elwind. In this setting, I would call it using all the tools at your disposal as long as you don't commit evil. It wouldn't count as a betrayal like you are. Herban the Limson. It's a fun name to say. Yeah. Had lunch earlier. Apologize. Goodbye. Right, and we can't talk to that guy because that's part of the cleric and druid test, but we can bug these students. She is like, oh wow, she's tough. Like you do to buffs, maybe because she has more levels on me. She is either a gnome or a halfling. Judging by her height, I can't tell. I think halfling. Academy does not go easy on a fighter like me. Fighters no more than the stereotype indicates, cleric. I'll let you return to your daily worship in a moment. For now, I want to gather information. Wow. Really? I didn't realize he was holding that over your head to meet a paladin. And I like how the skeletons are building up, but they're not doing anything. Why do you want to meet Aribeth? That's Immaculite. Your thoughts on the plague? Cinematic indicated that. I could do something. Ooh. devil's advocate. Can you blame people for losing the faith? After all, you can't help them. Interesting response. I think how there's this false dichotomy where they automatically hate mages. How do you like your training here? I think I'll be going now. Yes, thank you. Thanks for blessing me with the false deity that doesn't exist. And that is awesome that you destroyed all those skeletons. Okay, let's talk to Ansel.
I greet you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Actually, I did. I was being polite. Ooh. You're the master of ceremonies. I won't take too much. Oh, wow, this is the first person to say something bad against the paladin. Huh. Oh. I wonder what he could possibly think about the Wailing Death. Oh boy. Given what they're going through, can you fault their response, Paul? Whew. What are your thoughts on the rumors? I don't think I like Ansel. I wonder what he thinks of his training here. Okay. Guess those tax collectors will have to go somewhere else. Bye-bye. He has a pulpit to preach from. I just noticed that for the first time. That's funny. Don't see much religious stuff, but I think this is supposed to be like a small chapel. Okay, what's behind door number 3? Dun, 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 dun. I think... Yep. These are where the rogues reside. thieves and all that. Hello, Keta.
There. My name's Keta, head of security, espionage, and intrigue here at the Academy. No need to tell me who you are. My sources are way ahead of you.
Well, sometimes you need to be stealthy. And my friend that I think will like the fact that I had part of Bjorn's be inspired by Batman will be very curious about this tutorial. Nah, let's be shady. Which we don't have. So if you're referring to thieves' tools, which are actually known in this game called a lockpick, I don't remember. What do people have against the Oxford comma? All right. Uh-huh. Huh, okay. No, they don't. That is wise advice. Nunchucks in her picture, and that, and no, that's supposed to be a bag, I believe. I don't think she's wearing any weird clothing, but she has a sword out. Huh. Not that I think there are nunchucks in this game. I don't remember. But that would be funny if there were. But in any event, okay. What else? Oh yes, you have to be sneaky, like hobbitses. Hiding silently, spot sinners opposing girls. Yes, so I believe that's this right here, which I won't be very good at the stealth because I'm in heavy armor and because I'm talking to her right now, so why would she not know where I am? Yeah, I'm right next to a fire. Oh yes, the good old sneak attack, or backstab as it was known in earlier editions. Yep, the persuade skill. We'll be doing that even though it's cross-class right now, because that'll be important. As Mr. Science Data 3000 said, people like you better when you're pretty. Let's see what she has to say. Don't worry, you're not at the police station. Oh, of course not. Oh my goodness. Oh, right. Sorry. Probably already went through that. What about the cure? Oh, he's an archmage. So, what in 4th, 3rd edition, that would make him at minimum 18th level in the wizard class. Certainly no slouch. That may be. Bye-bye. This is our half-orc. It's an unfortunate stereotype of half-orc. And I can't talk to him. What about Shade? And that was not a creepy conversation opener. Walk up to your fellow student. Hi. Oh yes, so-and-so had her eye on you. Wait, what? And I think he's a half-elf. Yeah. Or a dark-skinned elf, but I'm thinking half-elf. That'd be my bet. So yeah, what? I've had a shadow. Where can I find her? Okay, before I go over there, I'll ask some questions. Oh, he isn't going to tell me anything. Okay. So if this is for training, and I believe this is another elf who has spell immunity. Must have eyes at the back of the head. That's pretty good. She's been spying on me this entire time before we started the game. Hello, Silk. I'm not sure if I want to have a good time. Okay. No. My name. I've heard. Go ahead and spy on the paladin to see where that leads you. Huh. The real reason she wants to spy on the paladin. Okay. Virtue and honor are born. That's kind of a personal question. Yeah, that and I already asked someone else out on a date, so not going to be playing that type of character. I'm sorry. For all those who were expecting this to go that route, it won't. But in any event, what do you know about the Whale of Death? Let's talk about dead people. So she's the spy network. Okay. And what about these rumors for a cure? And how do you like your training here at the academy? Oh, that's sad. I think we might have had reason to start her down. Okay. I guess. Yeah, I think I'll be keeping my eye on you. People have boundaries, you know. And I will not be clicking that door because that door has a trap on it and I don't want to die. So, let's go back and see old Olgerd. Or is it Olgerd? We just have a silent D. Yes, I'm a dwarf. We don't pronounce all the letters in my name. Maybe it's a French dwarf.
What can old Olgerd do for you? You want to take a peek inside my shop? Or is there something else?
I want to see what you have for sale. And yes, I am mocking your voice. Oh yes, the neutral reaction, as they say. Let's see. Now, let's move this chat window down over here so that they're not missing what's in the inventory. Okay, I'll stop. Dad. Normally I would sell the short sword, but I'm thinking I might need it. As I mentioned earlier. The short bow. That's what Aragorn had in the film version of The Lord of the Rings. I can't tell if that's an arrow attached to the end of this or not. I've never zoomed in this close before for a short bow. Or is that just a feather? Let's get another pad of arrows. Let's keep this for now. All right, so about to go to graduation ceremony. Slight spoiler, I know what's going to happen, so let's start going inventory with the way I want things. Primary weapon. Ranged weapon. Reason I'm keeping this. That's what we'll do for now. Alright. Said earlier, this might be the longest video yet. I tend to lose track of time in the real world while I'm playing this. Let's go and see. Ceremony? No, I did not mean try and walk through the wall. When I clicked over there, I meant to walk around here. So yeah, so ranged. Because I'm focused in it, and I have the higher bonus. And then, yeah. If I ever need a torch, at least I have something that'll do it. All right. Just in case. save. Hello, Doorbard.
Now that you've finished your training, you can go on into the South Assembly Hall if you want. Lady Aribeth is still granting blessings to all the Academy graduates.
I asked you some questions. Oh, okay. All right. And bam. Let's take turns, but I don't have yet. Loading as befits games of this type, Aribeth will be the last person that I'll talk to. So, because I can't read this. Okay. We're now at June 3rd. Hail to ye as well. You don't strike me as the roguish type.
Pleased to see you.
Myron, Reslin, Myron. All right. And Zorn.
Hi there.
Naiad.
I greet you.
Rogue or is she like ranking? I think she's a rogue. Demon.
Yes, what?
Oh, female dwarf. Fondling.
Good day.
I'm sorry, did you fall asleep?
Good tidings to you.
Let's take a look at Herban. Okay, do not mess with him. The epitome of grace and concentration. Divine rule. What on earth is this? Ah, okay. That's right. So later on in the game, we'll come across plot important items, and according to the description, if we ever lose them, like if we're jumping between chapters and stuff, this is how we get them back. Disc. Disc. She has a long sword, or is that a bastard sword? I can't tell. Well,
Congratulations. Your training is
yourself. Oh, I lost people. Darn it. No, I don't want to lose people. Yeah.
What is done cannot be undone. We must focus on the task at hand. Neverwinter has many enemies. Some declare themselves holy, such as the city of Moscow. Others keep their identities hidden from us, striking from the shadows. I do not know who is behind this attack, but it is obvious they are here to destroy our hope of ending the reign of death.
Maybe this will fix the audio problems.
You must protect the
Yep.
Watadavian creatures. They must not be allowed to fall into the enemy's hands.
And of course she's not going to come with me because she's a Forgotten Realms NPC and that's how they work.
I would take you to the creatures myself if I could, but I fear my presence would make protecting the creatures more difficult, if not impossible.
No, I think it'd be helpful if you came with me. You're easily at least 10th level, Aribeth.
Our attackers appeared here in this room. It is likely their arrival was magically centered on me. They must
Oh.
have assumed I would be with the Watadavian creatures. Even now, our enemy may be watching me through magical means, hoping I will lead them right to where the creatures are kept.
Yeah.
I cannot take that risk. You must do this alone. Go back through the hallway leading to this room and take the corridor to the east. It leads to the chambers where the Watadavian beasts are being kept.
I will do as you command.
Take this key. It will open the locked east door back in the hallway leading to this room. I will stay here. Your mere presence will draw the enemy away from the creatures they see. Hurry! Make your way into the hall and then to the chambers down the east corridor. That is where the Watadavian beasts are kept. The fate of Neverwinter depends on you. This key will open the door. May Tyr be with you.
The fate lies on Bjorn. This Bjorn shall not die. Okay. Buddy. What do you have to say, guys?
Yes, what? Good day.
So the only NPC students that appear to have survived are the two dwarfs and the gnome. The humans, the halflings, and the elves all seem to be dead. Oh boy. Okay, and just in case. Save. Oh, good heaven. I hallucinated. Okay. Oh, it's the fabric, curtain, banner, whatever you call those.
You are so gonna feel so.
So if we thought he did. Aw. The only people in the academy who survived are in there. Hello. Chest. Hello, Mr. Chest. That's what he meant by dash.
Gonna feel some wrath. My attack is denied.
It's for power attack.
My attack is denied.
Huh. Oh, apparently I'll never know what's in that chest. Aha. Apparently, Taskmaster Sergeant Herban, whoever that guy's name was, wrong. Apparently, Dash doesn't solve everything.
I will overcome.
Huh. I guess by his logic, he wasn't one of the people that had true faith. Not the poor injured guy. Oh no. Random NPC that my character said he'd go on a date with. Did she make it? And he changed roads. What the hell? I guess he won't be going on the date.
I will overcome.
Attack! I say attacks! Spells I can't use! Ha! He suddenly flopped over dead. I love goofy animation.
You are so gonna feel some wrath.
Oh, come on, how did he miss? This is why you don't mess with fighters. Because what are they good at? Fighting. You are so gonna get it. His poor menagerie. Oh, that stupid. Hey, what are you doing? I'm trying to let these out. You know what's the mysterious thing? If everyone in here is dead, how is there still shouting? Explain that to me, game. Hey, did you hear that? How? I'm walking around in heavy armor.
I will overcome.
Ooh, he parried. But for not item I can't use. And a ring. Not a ring of power, but just a ring. No, not Olgerd. You killed the dwarf who didn't pronounce his entire name. How dare you? Oh, nope. Oh, Olgerd. Olgerd. I think I'll miss you most of all. Oh no! And the twin died. Ooh. It's like we're having a Merle from The Walking Dead moment. One twin's dead, but where did the other one go? Okay, I think I will rest. What the hell? There are enemies by. What did I miss? Oh, I think they're referring to the menagerie. Okay. Well, in that case, I'll rest here, where it is quote unquote safe. I have dealt with your minions. How about that, mysterious mage? It's not just any mage, but he's the mysterious mage. Okay. Whatever the heck that was supposed to be that I just decided to do. Guess we'll end today's session. Third part of the series. Next part, we'll continue fighting our way over to the water bathing creatures and hopefully figure out what's going on aside from the obvious. I will see you all then.